Trespass into the domain of the gods.
You are now listening to the Build Bros. Welcome back to another episode of Build Bros. What's going on, boys? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alrighty, dude.
Everybody's doing good?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight I got Lewis with me.
Hola.
Logan's with me.
Hello.
Alex is here.
Ayo.
And so am I.
Oh, hey.
Cheers, boys. To another
Dude,
episode. Another episode, boys.
I literally just did enough. All right.
Lewis got that Chris Diet Pepsi.
Sponsors.
No.
Yummy.
Hide the label. They ain't giving us no money.
Shit. Like, yeah,
Pepsi, hit us up when you're ready for that.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Jim Leahy.
Jesus. Well, how was everybody's week? Lewis, what's new?
just working on this entry grade for the Gundam Shopper Network competition. And that's it. Getting my paints right for my cerulean project, and I'm spray painting some corgi butts from this bay.
Some of them have nuts on them.
Oh yeah, they have cool like little nuts. I'm like, ooh.
All right.
All right.
You're gonna love my nuts.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Yeah, show it on camera a little.
Yeah, show it off. Though.
Look at those. Look at those little corgi nuts.
Look at the nuts. Look at the
Those things are hilarious, man.
I need to get a set of them for painting as well.
You said they're
Some
made
nuts?
by Display.
Yeah. Yep.
How much were they?
It's better. It's like
You said like 12.
$4 a.
Didn't you pay $12 for everything? And you got a bunch of them, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Like
got
the-
3. No, I got 4 boxes. I got 2 blacks, 2 whites, and it was like $14.
Yeah, I thought you said
I mean,
12 or
it's
$14.
expensive, but because you can buy a box of spoons, 1,000 spoons for like $12. But I don't know. This is more entertaining than just fucking spraying a spoon because
Sure.
of the balls.
Yeah.
Just the balls.
Because the
That's it.
balls.
That's it.
Alex, how was your week, man?
It wasn't bad. It was a week. I'm here. Living.
Survive.
Anything new?
Drinking.
And nothing new.
Any
Nothing
new
new at
kids?
all.
Any new kids?
No new kids. Still working on my wing.
I'm
MG wing.
excited. I'm excited for you to start the Raider.
I'm really excited for that Raider, honestly.
Then you can tell me if it sucks or not, and if it's good, then I'll buy one so I can put it with my Calamity.
Let's say, but did your Calamity suck?
No,
Then this shouldn't suck, right? Like
I don't know
theoretically.
if they use the same frame. I have no clue.
Is there an inner frame? Yeah, no, probably. It's a fucking
It's a full
100
mechanic,
scale.
so it has an inner frame. It's just like not like that master grade level of detail.
okay.
It's like a
Huh.
big beefy high grade, so it still has like an inner frame. But
Cool.
yes,
We shall see.
Logie, how was your week?
Long. I was ready for the weekend, but I feel like it's gone too soon. I'm contemplating calling out of work tomorrow. I just sit here and think about it, and then inevitably go into work anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like you, Copley. Just like
I know. I complain about it all the time where I just want to not show up to work, and then I'm like, oh, well, no, I have to.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys later. I gotta go. But
It's been good though. I'm almost finished these F91s. I've gloss coated like 70% of the parts and started panel lining today. But I have like 20% left that still needs paint. So we're getting there.
almost done then.
Crying. It's gonna just make the feeling of building a kit again just that much better. That's all I'm looking forward to.
I think I'm gonna start something new tonight myself. Obviously,
What are
you know,
thinking?
I don't know,
Strike
man.
Rouge? The Strike Rouge.
I was thinking about it, but I was thinking of just doing another entry grade really quick because I just finished up. Well, I still got to do a little bit of detail painting on the new,
Kasai.
but
Kasi.
I'm not.
No, he's
building
not
it.
doing it. Fuck off.
Next year. Next year.
Start
Pussy.
it. Start it.
Mm.
What you waiting for?
Because I got to get better first. I got to get
you
better
are
first.
better. Believe in yourself.
Mm-mm.
Ooh-wee.
Not to that level yet. That's next year.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
I started.
You
The heart of the heart of the heart of the cards.
Yeah.
I started January 1st. That's my deadline.
Okay. All right.
That's what my Uno friend group. Not my
You know
friend
what?
group, but we play Uno. We say heart of the cards whenever you're
If
drawing.
you
for
start
cards.
January 1st, I'll start with you.
What
I'll-
It's
does
probably
he-
gonna take
push-
me till December to finish it, but
I don't care, but I'll do mine. I'll show. I'll send you the previews, and when yours ready, then we'll display both of ours.
I'm down with that. That sounds
What
like a
you
good
gonna
plan to
do?
me.
The same colors or different colors?
I'm doing same colors. I might paint it like just different shades though.
Prepárate,
should
because
practice
if you do a light
pre-shading on that.
version, I'm gonna do a dark version. How
Yeah,
about
he
that?
should practice pre-shading with that. That could be his entry into
What?
pre-shading because it's such big panels.
No
Uh,
way. No
What,
way.
bro? Why you
You-
cry so much?
I
No.
mean,
I don't want to mess that
think
thing
he-
up.
I think he'll need an damn, yeah, because I haven't even fucking attempted pre-shading. I attempted once and I fucked up and I said like
High five, same. It was my
Yeah.
fault though. I fucked it up. It was gray primer base with black edging with gray as the secondary, and it just didn't blend well.
oh
No.
okay.
It was just my process that was really fucked up. But I went back and looked at some YouTube videos. So in the future, I know how to kind of do it properly now.
I love edging.
Different kind of edging. I'm throwing a flag out. Yeah, I mean,
timeout, ref.
yeah, we need a timeout. Flag on the field.
Cut it.
Got it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything new on my end. Nothing really new other than
Finished your new. That's what's
Yeah.
new.
Yeah.
Well, I still got to do detail painting. Like,
It's like
couple-
99%
yeah,
there.
it's like 99%. Like the loading bar is like right there. It's almost done.
Looking good.
And then I got on afternoons now, so I'll be able to be a little more social
Thank God.
with you guys.
Hell yes.
So
Now we just need to grab
GGs.
Lewis once it gets colder outside and we have everyone.
I'm telling you, once it gets colder, this is gonna be my third home, because it's home, then work, and then this.
I think that's how it is for everybody besides Logan, because he can work on his stuff while working.
Yeah, I'm
Lucky.
Leave me alone. I've done nothing wrong. Trying to out me, dog. I'm about to get fired for. I'm just.
You have done a lot of things right, because if you're like,
I'm getting scared. Mom, grab my hand, take me
You guys
home.
want me to drink, and you don't know how my
Yeah, that's
energy
fair.
is right now. Imagine me.
I'm getting to him though. It's getting close. By the end of this beer, I might be on his level. And then we got a real problem.
So we gotta.
I'm already
That's-
like 6 shots deep, dudes.
Oh hell yeah!
Jameson signature.
Non-specific
Undisclosed brand.
whiskey, bourbon.
Ooh.
Let's move on into. Oh yeah, you're drinking peach, right?
Peach bourbon with Mountain Dew. I'll say Mountain Dew all day. Give me Mountain
Oh
Dew.
damn! He's
Sponsor
mixing it.
me.
He's like taking a shot and then mixing it in his mouth.
He's hiding that label like no other.
Yeah, we gotta get paid for that kind of stuff, dog.
Yeah, you're right.
Mountain Dew sponsor me. You don't even need to give me money. Just give me Mountain Dew.
Send me a lifetime supply.
Just instead of like Gundams and shit like that, Alex is just gonna have towers of Mountain Dew behind him.
Please. Fucking please.
True gamer in him.
He's gonna turn into like Riff Raff and have like Mountain Dew tattoos on his face and shit.
No.
All right, let's
no.
move forward before you hurt me
Okay,
anymore.
all right. We're gonna go into restocks here. Logan, you want to kick us off with some restocks, buddy?
Yeah, man. I am going with for this week, Gundam Central. They are really great suppliers and third-party kits, and as well as some kits that are harder to find, especially expansions. And I noticed that they had the Nuke Matrix Cyber, the Forest Fox girl, that usually sells out pretty quickly, and that's in stock right now, and it's at a great price of $55, which I think it usually sells like for 60 to 70 bucks. So I would definitely recommend picking that up. That's a really cool kit if you're into mecha and kind of like that anime like girl 30-minute missions or like 30-minute sisters kind of builds. And then the other one was, we were just talking about it earlier, but I just thought it was cool because I randomly saw it. But for 28 bucks, they are releasing a Virtue, Kyrios, and Dynamis metal inner frame, which I feel like that inner frame with the Virtue would just be, big chunky kit and a really nice weight to it as well from the inner frame being metal would feel really nice and look really nice. So I think
Nice.
those are my two for sure that I already have the Fox Girl because I'm a psychopath, but I might be picking up that Virtue inner frame for sure.
How does the metal like? Does it? Can you tell it's a different type of frame?
It's the same frame, they just recast it in metal.
Okay. Does
all
it
the
feel any
armor still
different?
works.
Like everything's still like flexible?
Yeah, it has all the same posability. It's just metal joints and screws.
Hmm.
So it's like, maybe I would say, if anything, maybe just the joints are a little bit more solid,
Oh,
tougher. But obviously, that is what makes it so much more sturdy and posable.
That's kind of cool. I'm into that. Luis, you want to go?
Yeah.
No.
I'm doing Gundam Place again. He got some good ass kits coming out next week. He got one of my favorite that I've been waiting for, and it's called Take a Man Blade, the evil protagonist suit. I was gonna buy that on eBay, but it was like $110, and now I'm like, $80 sounds better.
So you said PG Wing Unleashed?
Stop it! Don't ruin my dreams. I'm still praying to Allah for that one. Sorry. And he got some Alice Gear Aegis suits that he got on stock. I'm waiting for pre-order, and then he got My Hero Academia figures that he just stocked, and
I love that show. Fucking love My Hero Academia, bro. Such a good show.
I haven't finished it yet, but I'm like 8 episodes into the first season, and I got to get back to it because it is a good show.
I need to also watch it.
It's really good. We should do an episode on that.
Oh yes.
Or a couple episodes because that's a long ass show.
Haven't you seen my shrine of
Yeah. Our boy?
I'm a big Plus Ultra
Never
fan.
mind.
What?
I was gonna say, isn't it created by the same dude that did UU? But no, that's Hunter x Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they're about ready to end My Hero. The manga is about ready to end too. They're in the last last little bit. I've been keeping up with it. I guess I'll go next with Gundam Shopping Network. A couple things on there that I seen was the Full Armor Gundam 7th is a 78.3. I like that one because it's a little more chunky. I think it's kind of a cool looking kit. Also, they had this RX-78 GP01 Gundam Master Grade. That thing's fucking cool looking to me. And then also Dual Gundam Salt Shroud. I really like that kit. I really like the blue and the orange on that, and the gray. I just think it's really cool looking kit with the colorway on it.
Very, very harmonized flow on the color.
Yeah, it looks good. And then lastly, Master Grade Jesta. They got that in stock as a new arrival, so definitely something to check out. Can't go wrong with the Jesta. Alex, you want to bring some with restocks?
I got Mecha Warehouse. We got over here HGAC Wing Gundam 0. Not Metal Gear. What the fuck? MG Strike Freedom Gundam. SDBB Night Gundam. What's the BB in SDBB? I don't know.
Big beautiful.
The BBs are here. Give me 2 seconds.
Big beautiful, super deformed.
Big and beautiful, baby.
Don't look at my search history. Oh, we also have till Logan gets back. Oh, he back here real quick.
SD.
I thought you didn't like SDs.
I have a couple of them, like 3 or 4, and that's a BB.
Oh, so like
so it's
they're like kind of like chibi looking.
Yeah, so like they like don't have legs, they just have feet, and they have no posability or bending in the arms, or just straight arms and just big heads. But yeah, they're like half size.
So they're
Okay.
like super deformed.
Like the proportions are the same, they're just even shorter, so that's why they call them BBs. It's little babies.
So when you throw them in water, they go.
I wish that would look cool as fuck for a goof. I have a GM somewhere, but I don't know where a J game, but I don't know where it is.
We also got over here HGUC ORX 005 Gaplant
The
TR5. Did I
thing
say
is
that correct?
Yeah, that thing is so funky looking.
Dude,
It looks kind of dope.
it reminds me of that Witcher Mercury kit. The big sniper rifle thingy. Like the big rifle.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That aesthetic is very much a standard of AOZ, though, like advanced of Zeta, though, so that makes sense. Yeah, that's what they get plants from.
I'm a sucker for the symmetrical stuff, dude.
I can't wait for those kits, yo.
Also got the HGUC Silver Bullet Suppressor, which this kit looks sick, honestly. Barbados Lupus Rex. So tired of that. HGUC MS 14S Chars Gelgoog. They have that in high grade and master grade.
The master grade I heard is pretty sweet. The only issue about it was that the finger can't hold the rifle very well. But
blew it.
Yeah.
You can always get other hands, dude. I steal hands from other kits all the time.
It's
Fuck
not the
building the
hands.
weapons.
It's not the hands that's the issue, because Ethan was telling me about it. It's the way that they molded the guard for the trigger for the rifle. It drops down super far, so 2 fingers have to be in the actual slot instead of 1. So like it looks weird for posing, and it's kind of finicky to fit in because you're like putting the guard in between the middles of both of its fingers.
Well,
Got-
good to know,
got-
right?
3 more. The Messer F1 high grade.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
I love
Za-
that kit.
Does it say? All right. The description says Zaku 1, but the box says Zakut. Am I reading this correctly? Am I dumb? Probably.
No.
And then we got Flame Toys Transformer Windblade.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we got in Mecha.
Oh, you think you think it says Zaku, but it says Zaku 1. It's just the shoulder is covering the bottom of the eye.
Zagut.
Alex just said,
Zagut.
I think it's time for another shot, boys.
I literally
Okay.
just found it on Pinterest and was like, huh. I feel like
Wait.
that's exactly what he's talking about.
I'll do something even better. Thinner.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I have
There
that
we go.
91%
this-
isopropyl. That shit'll get you fucked up.
That opens up the
Sinuses.
Yeah.
Open up
Open
your
up
eye
something.
sockets too as your eyes melt out of your skull.
Ooh, wait.
What's that?
Mr.
Cement?
Retarder, mild.
Oh, the retarder. Okay.
Same.
Jeez, cut it. All right, moving on. Let's get into the main subject of this week's show, which would be tools. Cool tools to have in your box, ready to build.
Tools talking about tools. Sorry, guys.
It's tool time.
Alright.
Ugh.
Home Depot sponsor us.
Yeah, all right.
Home Depot does shit for us, bro.
We got to cue the Home Depot theme there. What's some tools that there he goes. What's some tools that you're using, Lewis? Like, what are some of your favorite tools in your box that you got?
Right now it's SAB chisel scribers. I mean, they're the best. I mean, not besides from BMC, is it? BMC ones, those are like really rare to find, and if you find them, shit, you better praise the Allah that you didn't. And then the holders, I bought like 3 holders. Uh, one from New Type, and then one from Robot Kai. Their Kaiser one, I don't like them. They're metally and they're too heavy, and it's just like I don't know. But these from Sci-Fi Labs. Boy, he has an Instagram. His name is. Just cross I had it. Give me a second. Technical difficulties here. Wayward Nippers, and he has a little Etsy shop, and he 3D prints these, and to be honest, the feel is nice. Very lightweight. And inside, there's like a little magnet to keep the holder, like real, on it. And this is actually what resin, so you can actually like sand it and color it whatever color you want. And I mean, like if you want the 0.15 red color, so you don't have to label it or anything. And there you go.
That's kind of cool, actually. It's like
Yeah.
really cool.
And other tools are my God hands and display. Even though they're the same thing, I technically think they're the same. I bought God hands because when I first started the hobby, everybody's like, "Got God hands, they're that best." So I got one God hand, and then it broke because it just fell on the corner of the table, like not even a feet, and it just nipped the freaking tip. And then I got these display ones, $34, not 65. They're to me they're the same quality. Same quality. That's
I,
my opinion.
I haven't used the display ones yet, but I think whenever my God hands break, I might pick up a pair of them. First set I got, Carrie actually got me for Christmas, and it got shipped to us, and the top of the God hand snippers was broke, like the blade.
Are you
I was,
serious?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, literally in the
Did you get a
packaging.
replacement?
Yeah, they sent us
Oh,
replacement
okay.
free. Yeah, so
Thick.
yeah, big clutch there. I would have been big bummed out.
Hell yeah. Especially paying that 50 something dollars. Yeah.
Well, I didn't pay it. It was a Christmas gift, thankfully.
Oh.
But we both use them, so it's fine. Take a gift for the house. Logan,
There's
what
a
are you?
lot of
Go ahead.
never mind.
Go ahead. No, go.
There's a lot of tools. There's a lot of tools for beginners, mid tier, and then you got the high tier. I mean, when I got into the hobby, I went crazy and I bought everything I could. I mean, they were advertising and everything, and just so when I built the studio, I was ready. I didn't have to build the studio and then little by little fill it up because I hate starting a project and not having the tools that I need, and then postponing my project because I'm like, oh, I need to order this, and then now with the whole pandemic thing and everything, oh, we shipped it, and then it takes like freaking a week. And I'm talking to you, New Type.
Bro,
I buy
chill.
something. I buy something, and it takes like 2 weeks to get here.
What a
2
discount code.
weeks.
Discount.
I'm just, I pay the $10, and in Gundam Pros and Gundam Place, I pay $10 for shipping, and then it gets here in 1 to 2 days.
Lewis is in his feels right now.
I'm sorry. I'm just, it just that's why I don't order from New Type that much because I want my shit now. I need an Amazon delivery, like you 1 day
Via
shipping.
drone.
It's
So,
my
yeah.
money and I want it now.
Just
And it
comes out
sucks
of
that
the
you
drone.
don't have like different tiers of shipping in New Type. I know they're all across the state. I mean the country. They're in California, but that would be nice if you want it the next
Yeah, like
day,
expedited
15
or
bucks.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
expedited, $15. That's fine because it's not something. Sorry, I'm rambling, but it's just it gets me pissed off that let's say USA Gundam. I buy something from them in like 4 days. It's here. I mean, They're in Florida, but still, and they use FedEx.
Love FedEx.
Hate
Personally,
FedEx.
I
The only
I will
time I
I
love
will
FedEx is when I get my P Bandai.
I will
That's
burn
it.
USPS to the ground, and I will praise
Oh,
FedEx till the day I
stop it.
I
die.
don't think we can say that. We can't say that.
No,
We can't
that's
say that. Yeah, I'll be editing that one.
Just bleep
know-
it, pussy.
No, I'm not. I can't complain too much about shipping. I get my stuff from Leaping Panda in like 2 days. So
I get my USA Gundam
that's
overnight
another one.
shipped.
I send I do an order, and I did an order for those Fanix wings, and in 2 days I had it. I'm like,
mhm.
it's a box, and I get tools from fucking U-Type, and it takes like 2 freaking weeks to get here. Like, oh, the glue you sent me, oh, they're on stock. I did that on what, Friday?
Mhm.
Yeah, you sent me. No lie, how much you want to bet? Next week I'll get them around Tuesday or Wednesday.
Right
And
before
I'm
the
like,
episode drops. Perfect.
Yeah. No. I'm talking about the following week, not this week coming up. The following week I'll get them. So it's like, what the fuck? It's just glue.
Yeah, but that was out of stock for a while, right?
But yeah, but I'm just saying, put it in a fucking envelope.
A bubble.
United States Post Office, and slap a fucking first class ticket shit on it, priority, and it'll be in my house in like 2 or 3 days. How about if I needed some, to patch up some resin on a resin kit? And I mean, hence they're the only one who has it right now. But it's like, yo, now I gotta postpone the project because they don't. Especially now, they get a $5 shipping, and that $5 should be in parentheses 2 to 3 weeks.
Lewis is throwing all the shade today.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There goes our discount code.
I just wanted a discount code for like 5% off. Nothing crazy, just something simple. And you fucking ruined it.
I'm sorry. It's just I can't.
I'm just kidding.
I can't sugarcoat the thing because there's some stores that not some. There's 90% of the stores out there are amazing on shipping, but the 10% that has what you need, you get or it gets lost, and then you tell them, hey, I don't have it. Are you sure? Do you have cameras? I mean, it says here that it's been delivered. Can't you? I'm like, really? If I'm telling you I don't have it, I don't have it.
Sounds like
Yes,
Lewis
dude.
has
I'm
had some
sorry.
issues.
You are
I
going
did,
through
I
your
did.
feels right now.
that Diet Pepsi got him feeling.
Yo, Lewis, when's the album? When's the album dropping, dog? Like, damn, bro.
It's called shipping notification.
It's featuring Drake and Taylor Swift. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, Taylor Swift. Don't get me started on that.
You finna make me act
Me
up.
either.
Yeah, Lewis about to act up.
You finna act up.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'm pretty basic when it comes to tools. I just have my my razor, my god hands, nothing like crazy. And then I had to go buy those little sanding sticks. I bought Display ones. I like those. Just like those sandpaper that I put on like the little red tab thing. I really like that. Have you tried the Display glass filter that they have?
Glass
Yeah.
file?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Glass file. I'm sorry.
No, I have razors. I have 2 of them, and I never need to buy anything ever again.
Wait,
Because they have I guess they have a glass one. I was looking at it. They're a little bit cheaper than the gun primer ones.
I just have at this point. I have just no reason to buy it because I already own them.
There we go.
I think something really cool about the gun primer ones too is you can get them custom. You can get them custom with your own image and shit on them.
This pay
Yeah, it's because they're
Leviathan?
stock images. Game of Thrones.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Is that what it's called? Copley
What?
Leviathan? Because this is the Display one.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's called the Leviathan Ultra Fine, but it's not a glass file; it's a metal file.
I thought they had a glass one.
Yeah, it's just new. This one is when I first
Oh,
started the
okay.
hobby, I started like buying everything that I could freaking see out there. And then you got their Cerberus right here. This is like the sticky, the ones that you said that you put it on the
Mhm.
red tap. But this has a handle, so you can put it in both both sides. I like it because you can put a thing on both sides, and you can like you got the 400, and then you got the 600. You know.
It's like the thing for callous feet.
Yeah, right?
That's what I
Let
first
me
thought.
shave those bunions.
And then you got the razor. It's the same thing that I showed, but the razor one,
Okay.
yeah, you can put it in both sides. Yeah.
Any preference on
Oh,
those, or do you just pretty much do you even use those now or no?
Just edges,
no.
dog.
These are the display glass files.
Oh,
They have multiple.
Yeah, they have. This is Jesus Christ. I can't even see because
That is so thin.
This is
that
ultra precision, super fine buffing.
I feel like I would snap that in
It's
half.
called the Siren. The Siren. And
like
this
Lilith?
one-
Sorry.
And
Yeah,
this
actually.
one's the
Sorry.
Siren 2, the smaller one. If you don't like the longer one, that's what she said.
Where are we?
I,
Do you use any of those, or have you used them yet, or no?
Yeah, I used them on my wing. As you can see, I have the ones that you were talking about.
Okay.
These are the ones that I use on my wing. It's just that I don't know. I like the sponges more because if you're doing like a curve, you got more control instead of that flat surface. Next thing you know, you sand a freaking edge that you don't want to sand. You know. And that's it. I got a lot of tools. It's better to be over prepared than under prepared. That's my motto.
Yeah, especially if you got to wait 3 weeks for a item to come in the mail that you need.
That gets
Tell me
lost.
about it. Don't ruffle that bush if you know what I mean.
Shave more.
Logan, you got some stuff that you like using that you want to talk about?
Yeah, buddy. One thing that I like a lot that a lot of people don't get are desk vacuums. I love desk vacuums. You can hate me all you want, but when I'm sitting there scribing and sanding or like putting plot plate on pieces and sanding and mounds are just pouring up, it is so much easier to just move all the pieces out of the way, turn this on and just go back and forth over my whole desk and have it clean versus sitting there scooping with a brush everything into the trash can. So I like these. They're like probably for like 12, 13 bucks on Amazon. If you want name brand ones, like maybe 20 bucks, 25 bucks, 2 AA batteries. I mean, I just have it on my desk at all times, and it's good to have if I'm working on something. I would say the other thing, which is one of those things where it's like there's a price to it, but it's worth it, is a display vice. I always keep two vices on hand. This is the other one I use. This is like $4.99 on Amazon, and I use both of them just to equally as much. They both have their own pros and cons, but that display vice, honestly, any vice really is a necessity, whether it comes to needing to clamp something down for filling seam lines, or even something as simple as not having steady enough hands like me and having to vice grip a piece to water slide. There's many versatilities in having a desk vice of some sort. I
And they
like to have
have
two at least, because if you're doing multiple, if you're doing the seam line removal on two arms, you want to like do
yeah,
them at the same time. You can do it and not just go one after the other and wait, but at least one, of course, so you can have that more versatility for sure.
and they got that other one that's called
Oh yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes,
the
yes.
one with the ball.
Yeah,
It's like does a
that's what
360 all
that's what
around.
this is. It has the ball
No, 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 no,
underneath.
no. They have the one that it's the
Oh,
Oh,
is
new
it
one.
2 points of
Yeah,
contact? Oh,
yeah.
interesting. Okay,
it's
I
just
haven't
so
seen that one.
super hard because they go like out of style like this, like
They
that.
had them
Hmm.
at
They had it in what?
they had it at this hobby shop by my house called Michigan Toy Soldier.
What?
Mhm.
Nice. Shit,
Yeah.
they go for freaking $80 on eBay.
Yeah.
$80. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
And then the last thing I have is probably, I don't have it right here with me, but I was just looking over there, and pin vices. Anyone who's thinking about getting into pin or into custom work, pin vices are definitely the way to go. I recommend having anywhere from a 0.01 millimeter all the way up to a 3.0 millimeter, so you can really use it for everything. But that lets you brass rod and pin things. That lets you add bullet detail. It lets you do for like custom work for like clean builds. If you want to do like nuts and bolts that are kind of embedded into the armor, you can use a pin vise to drill out a hole that's the same diameter and just kind of super glue that piece in place so it slots in. So kind of like the vise again, like a lot of versatility. But yeah, the pin vise is definitely a go-to as well for just drilling out and get holes detailed, weathering. You can do everything with pin vices. Or you can't do everything. You can use them for every scenario.
I bought one off Amazon. Came with my Dremel. I bought
Yep.
like one of those nail Dremels for like $20, and it came with one of those pin vices too. I haven't used it though, because I don't know how.
Yeah, it's not hard. Very simple. I bought the Mr. Hobby starter set like a year ago, and it was point 3 and then up to 3.0. And they were just like, or I'm sorry, not 0.3, 1.0 to 3.0, but it was like increments of 0.5. So it's like not bad, but I needed those smaller sizes when I was like doing like pinning parts together for rail grades and stuff like that. So I bought the Madwork or the Display set, and that goes 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, all the way up to 1.0. So it like filled in that gap for me for the rest of the way. So I use the 0.8 a lot because I use 0.8 brass rods for all of my joints and stuff that I connect. So just to have that range, almost like your chisels, like Lewis brought up, like you always want to have a versatile amount of chisel sizes. Same with pin vices, because you can even do something as simple as like those 30-minute missions. They use 3 millimeter pegs. You can literally use a pin vise that's 3 millimeters in diameter and drill a hole through something, and now you have a peg to put weapons or a holster. And that's like that's really like intro levels of custom building for sure.
Lost me on that one. Holy shit.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm still a little too new to even start dabbling with that shit, man. I think putting nuts and screws into a fucking build that's gonna fuck my brain up.
Rocket
It's not,
science.
yeah, I don't think it's not really nuts and screws. It's just those.
It's
Metal
details that make it look like there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not hard, bro. You buy a 0.02 millimeter bolt head that like looks like a bolt head. You buy a 0.02 millimeter pin vise like tip. Unless it tells you the diameter, you can also cheat with a caliper, but gauge how how wide it is or how long it is. Drill that correct length down, and you literally just put a drop of super glue and push it in, and now you have details to make it look like the armor was screwed into the plating.
It's like these right here.
Got the goddamn boys.
Nankin sells the pin vices, homie.
Do they?
Yeah, like I actually sold 3 today. Oddly enough, yeah. They're just behind the counter. You got to ask for them.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't carry scribing sets, man.
I keep looking. I haven't found any.
Yeah, they don't have like any.
Scribing is it's not hard, but it's intimidating.
It's a learning curve that you have to just keep practicing. It doesn't happen overnight.
Oh yeah, that's everything.
It's all hand feel. It's like riding a bike. Like you have to understand that feel of when you've gone too deep, when you haven't gone like if it's too shallow or it's not going to flow. If the line's crooked or straight, or like the speed that you drag the actual like chisel with, it like in the pressure you put down, you have to it's all like feel until you get the hang of it. Because before that, you're just messing around and praying that it works realistically.
I luckily will never have that problem of going too deep. Not possible.
Always too shallow.
All out of PP.
When she says, "Can you do 4 or 5 more strokes on the chisel?" And you're like, "I'm not deep enough for that."
That's all I've got.
Scribing, I don't know, man. Like I only did the lines and then I like rescribed panel lines, but then I like started to fuck around with that gritty. To do just like little lines, and I don't know, man. It was kind of tough, but I was doing it without tape, and then I finally decided to buy some tape. I love the frustration in Logan's face when I said that.
Yeah, because guess who had to force you to get tape? I wonder who.
I got these books when I started.
Those I highly recommend those. My buddy Pride bought those and showed them to me, and as soon as he showed them to me, I bought them the next day. They are very much worth the money.
By the volume 3 one, but
Yep.
this is the second one right here.
Yep.
It tells you a lot of technique. You can use baby powder and super glue too. Like if you went so deep, you put the super glue and then you dab it with baby powder. Wait until it it adheres, and then you just sand it, and it's like nothing happened. Now I'm
Another
like,
yeah, what I do, Lewis, I don't know if you do this, but another easy way to do that, a good cheat is if you take Tamiya putty, like the gray or the white, just like tube putty,
yeah.
put that just in a little metal dish and pour some extra thin cement on it, and it turns into a water. And you can
Oh.
drop that into the gaps of a panel line, and it'll fill it and then harden as putty, and you can rescribe it out. That's what I do for all of my mistakes. I do that, and I use a toothpick and just mix it up, and then just use the toothpick edge and drop it into my mess up, fill
Okay.
it, and then rescribe it back out.
What the
That's
fuck?
fucking nuts. How the fuck do you
just
figure that out?
YouTube.
You wing it.
YouTube, I watched someone do it and was kind of like, I think he used cement, and I poured cement into a bottle with it, and I was like,
Ha!
that worked. Yeah, that putty I love using because like for like thick gaps you can just use it straight out of the bottle, but like when you're working with high grades and stuff you can't just mash that shit on, so it's way easier to put some Tamiya cement in with it and mix it around, and it comes more like liquidy the more you put in, so you can kind of give it its own viscosity. And since it
Okay.
has, the best part about it is since it has Tamiya cement in it now, when it gets pushed into the cracks, since it's cement, it's fusing with the plastic too, so it's creating that bond even better. So when you go back to scribe, it's not like crumbling apart.
Do that
Makes
for
sense.
like seam line too.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I do. That's what I've done sometimes. Like if I've used cement and pushed it, and I've done my best, but like if I push it any further, this piece is gonna shatter, and I can still see those inconsistent gaps. I'll just take that toothpick and just dot down the line of it with some of it on it, and since it's water, it just seeps in and fills. And then you repaint, you sand it when it's dry and it's flat, and since it's already so thin, there's not much build up to sand down. It's very quick sanding, and you're ready to go for painting and priming.
And
It's
now
interesting.
this is when you edit. The more you know. Reading
Rainbows. I could throw a rainbow in there.
Rainbow.
I could definitely throw that in.
Can fly high in the sky. Take a look.
I think
I keep thinking of
Ain't a
DMX. I
book.
keep thinking of DMX. Please stop.
Rainbow. Yeah, when he did
I'm not allowed to sing that song, which sucks. So I want to so bad.
it.
that's
Oh.
awesome.
Good stuff.
Alex, what do you got for us?
I've been using the same basic ass fucking kit from Amazon.
Show us your new nippers. Show us your new nippers. Give a review on those. Because you like those. I've never seen anyone use them, and you said they were good.
Wait.
Those are from God Hand.
They
Yeah,
have
the-
Sergeant Carrero on them.
Yeah, from God Hand, right? Remember the God
Yeah.
Hands or whatever?
Yep. God Hand, Sergeant Carrero, Sergeant Frog 20th anniversary. That's the only reason why I bought them. And they're just basic normal nippers.
Yeah.
But also, they're nice to me because I've been using the same nippers for the last 4 fucking years. So they cut like
Damn.
butter. Yeah, no, I'm using a basic bitch $12 kit from Amazon. I mean, and it works. It's doing me good. Like, I have no complaints with it.
You don't
as
need
long
the
as
best tools.
No.
Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah, as long as you can cut it and you can sand it so it won't have the stress mark, you're fine. You're
There's
fine.
some tools that you might need that are expensive, but you don't need to buy the most expensive version of it.
Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know, if a vice you can get for $15, or you can pay $60 for a
Yeah.
display one.
Just get some normal helping
Same
hands.
with the glass files. Like I'm sure there might be some subtle differences, but a 15 pack on Amazon of
Amazon.
glass vials versus the Display Razor. At the end of the day, more or less the same thing.
It's
Yeah,
just
no,
you're paying for the name.
Yeah. I mean, there might be some better qualities, but at the end of the day, that
Of course.
lower that lower priced one will get the job done regardless.
It's like Jordans. Do you really need Jordans, or you can just buy some Skechers? They're shoes.
Don't even get me started on Nike. I'm gonna lose my shit.
I love Nike. I'm looking for that Nike endorsement.
$120 fucking shoes.
We ain't getting fucking new type now, so
$120 shoes made by some kids in a sweatshop for probably like $10 product cost.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking eat me.
Well, there goes our new type chance, our Nike chance.
USA Gundam, it's only you now, please. Please. I live like 40 minutes from you, please. Please.
Oh my god.
I'll come to you.
I'm running out of stores on my list, please.
No
Those
more
two-
drinking.
I had the I bought one of those Amazon kits too when I first started, and
Same.
it came
still
with
have
part
it.
separators and everything too, and that was
I
kind of
still
cool.
use the
Mine
metal,
didn't.
I still use the metal diamond file and stuff
Mm-hmm.
for I used those for my first ever weathered build. Yep, those exact ones. Yep.
The red handle
Yep.
ones,
Yeah.
Yep, I just pulled it
Yeah.
up. Yes, sir.
dude. They were great for weathering and shit like that, and battle damage.
I
Dude, that-
upgraded to these then though.
Yeah.
Oh, the ones where had the points and the shapes that you. Can
Yeah,
get
just
to
every
everything
shape,
random.
every shape, every size. Yeah, just
Yeah.
it was like on display for like $7, and I was trying to fill up my cart for that free shipping, and I was like, why not?
Yeah, you can't beat it,
Like the
honestly.
one that you have, Alex, I think I have the exact same one. I think it only comes with 2 files, so I was like, might as well just get the full roster out. But you know the fun fact about it, and again, why you don't need the best of the best. I bought these, and I think this is my second time ever opening this, and I haven't pulled a single one out yet.
well, you only paid
There you
$7
go.
too, right?
Yeah, like
$7
$7,
is-
$8.
Yeah. And it's
I
not like
just-
me that
I haven't done any
No, I-
weathering aggressive enough to chip that hard where you need to metal file through the plastic.
Ram right through.
All right,
Ram.
never mind. I was close. Almost had me. Woo. Almost had me. I almost said something in naughty words.
I mean,
You
cut it.
already had to cut one thing out. Gotta be quiet now.
Not cutting nothing. We're just doing
That's a
a
lie.
blend.
I
We're just
told the
gonna bleep.
USPS I was gonna commit
we're doing
felonies.
it raw.
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 Raw and uncensored. Gunpla
Rawr.
After Dark. We should do an episode where we just all get tanked and try and do an episode.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I'm down for that.
God, it's just gonna be just
But you got to do it like a Saturday night because
Yeah.
I can't do a Sunday night
It's
because
gonna be
I'll be like this at work.
an incoherent rambling for
It
4
could-
hours.
We could do a live stream of it.
Oh yeah.
that's a better idea.
Yes,
like
And
that.
then every time somebody says like a Q word, we got to take a shot.
bro, fuck
Yep.
off. I'm dying.
I'm in.
Guess
I
what?
drink like 3
Guess
times
what?
a year. I'm gonna be 3
Yo,
shots
I
in and
can
be
see it
fucked
right
up.
now. I'm gonna be like this, and then she's gonna walk in, and we're still live streaming. Honey, what happened?
Been there, done that. I've already passed out on stream. I love it. Here for it.
I would have a lot of money if I could get like $5 every time Copley's passed out in front of me on stream.
There's
Didn't
a
die.
Hey, watching.
No,
the
I'm not even
movie,
gonna say it.
Last episode, I passed out.
What?
And then somebody's like, "Is Blade?"
He's like,
sleeping?"
what?
someone got a video of homie fucking tossing up, throwing
Oh
up.
yeah, when I fucking dude, I took a drink of Mountain Dew and I fucking puked. It's tight.
I mean, you almost died the other day eating that hot and ready. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
dude, yeah, that almost killed me.
I told
And
you.
the next
calm
day,
down.
he immediately ate 4 burritos in under like 7 minutes.
Jesus.
I'm out here,
Christ.
dude. Competition eater.
I missed that.
Should have
He
been in the
didn't
chat.
miss he didn't
I'm
miss
upset.
much.
I missed it. I'm upset.
It was kind of depressing. He was getting really sad about it like halfway through.
Dude, it was hard to fucking put those down.
It was like a
I told
Nikocado
you, man.
avocado episode.
Bad.
Bills Bros goes mukbang.
Dude, I would totally do one of those.
No, I will not. I won't even watch you. I can't even say that. No. Have
But you
fun.
listen.
I'll say have fun.
It's all
I'm
about
not
listening.
I'm
It's the
not listening
sounds.
to those
gotta-
noises.
You gotta hear me just.
Slopping.
No. I'm getting goosebumps in the worst way
ASMR.
possible. I'm closing
Oh.
my eyes and trying not to throw up.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm looking in my toolbox right now, and we already talked about gun primer, gun hands. I do part
Yep.
separators though. These are like key.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see Dispay's new part separator? It looks like a key fob from a car. That
What?
shit looks dope. Yeah, you should go to their page on Instagram. That shit looks dope. You can retract it in and out.
This
I
thing
was
from
like,
Display, $2. Best part separator I've ever owned in my life. It's
oh,
made
that's the Hobby Mio one.
yeah, carbon
Yeah.
fiber, and the best part about it is my favorite part is how small this side of the blade is. Because for those real grades and high grades, it's just the only side that I realistically use. I have one of
You wanna-
those. I'd never use it anymore because I have this one where it has the same size bill on that you have and the short end.
Alex just out here using a hobby knife.
This is my
He's
part
like,
separator.
I use a hobby knife when for my first pull. I push it up to create the first crack, and then I slam that in and go.
Do you spit on it first?
Yeah, I turn her like a key fob. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus. I mean, everything else, man, to me, I mean, just basic shit. Making sure you have cement, you know what I mean? Tool wise,
Yeah.
and then masking tape too, like these little guys, you know? It's
Yeah,
a
I'm
key
saying,
to
anyone,
masking
anyone
tape.
thinking about even starting any form of custom work, like Lewis said, it's better to be prepared than underprepared. And even the smallest basics like masking tape, if you don't think you're gonna use it, it's so cheap. Just fucking
Just
grab
get
it.
it. Yeah.
Just grab it. Yep.
And then their refills are even fucking cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. The day that I decided that I wanted to start airbrushing and I started like formulating, I got every single millimeter size of masking tape I could find. Made sure I like did my research, got the right primers I needed, the right color. You know, I went with G Paint at the time, but like got a good group of colors. Like you have to just prepare and have the right tools because, like again,
And I
like
can tell
Lewis
you,
said,
if you're gonna do like really detail, sorry,
you're
get
good. Oh
these
yes,
from
those are
Display.
good. Yes, those are good. Mhm.
Those like you can. I mean, they got a lot. You know, you got your curved ones, and you got.
What is
It's gonna save you. This is from Infinity. It's gonna save you so much time because instead of cutting them on the glass, you know, on whatever on a cutting mat, you can just trace it and then bam, you have your, you know, pick them up from with the tweezers and you have like things to mask a certain detail part that you want to do.
Hell yeah.
hell yeah?
I still suck at masking, so that's one. That's
Yeah.
the next. That's it. It's hard. It's just weird to me.
It's not hard.
It's trial and error.
Yeah.
It's all
It
trial
just-
and error.
It's hard.
Get stop it, Conchale. Stop it. Don't make me go there. It's not
Yeah.
hard.
Beat this dude's ass when I go visit
Yeah,
him.
I hate when he goes like it's hard. It's hard. I'm like the only hard thing is
He goes it's hard, then he goes and does it without asking for any help at like at like 7:30 in the morning when everyone's asleep. And then he texts me at 4. He's like, "How's this look?" I'm like, "Well, you could have improved here, here, and here." He's like, "I'm dog shit." I'm like, "You could have just waited for me, and I could have helped you." That's crazy.
everywhere. Goddamn it.
You was scribing. I was like, "Wait, like get on tonight, and we can work on this together." And then like an hour later, you'd send me a photo. You're like, I did the whole arm," and I'm like, "Oh my!"
I did it. I did it.
I was like, "All right, bro, you got it.
impatient.
You do you. You do you." I did my best. I did all I could on my end.
I think that about wraps it up for tools for us, boys.
Cool time.
Tool time.
We should have a guest speaker on next time for tool time, and they can be our tool that has their time.
We got our
Depot.
home. Yeah, we can. We still got our Home Depot
You
sponsorship
ruined
possibly.
that sponsorship, bro.
Let's
Lewis has burned all
I
our
don't want
bridges.
none of it because they don't have depot dogs anymore. So
maybe whenever COVID's done, we'll get our dogs back.
What are depot dogs?
The hot
what?
dogs.
Dog?
Hot dogs,
The hot
bro.
dogs and sausages they sold at Home Depot?
I've never been to a Home Depot.
never-
Oh, I've been to
we
one
never
Home
had that
Depot
shit
that
over
had
here.
hot dogs, and I did
Oh,
not
I'm
trust
sorry.
it, and I walked past that so fast.
Oh, bro.
I'll get the
never
meatballs
knew
at
that they
IKEA though,
sell that
all day
shit.
long.
Yeah, dude. They had like stands and shit like that where they sell hot dogs
Yeah,
and
Not over
nachos.
here.
That shit laced with LSD, dog. What the fuck?
that shit
Bro.
slapped.
I wish.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I wish it was laced.
Poppy seed filled hot dogs.
Oh,
You pissed.
could you
It's
imagine
hot.
just eating a hot dog and
Go into Home Depot looking for a bucket and walk out with enough wood to build a shed. How did I get here?
You just wanted to buy a screw, like drywall screw.
Just wanted to
You
buy a
come
fucking
out with
electric
another project.
screwdriver, and I came out with a whole ass dog bed and like dog shed that I have to build now. Like, great, thanks.
Fucking advertisement, man.
Gotta get those deals.
Is this where we end the show, Copri?
And this is where we end it. Until next week, guys.
Cut it.
Oh man,
So let's throw our tags out. Lewis, you want to go first?
no.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram on Dark Zero Builder. You can go see that luscious new Zabi I finished, and my next project is gonna be dope. Just heads up. Yeah.
You went redneck real quick.
Alex?
I can go rednecker.
It was my Instagram is Mecha_Shiva and SHEEVA, and my Twitch is Sweaty McSwampass.
Logie Bear.
I love it so much. His name is Sweaty McSwampass in the Discord. If any of you guys ever join too, mine is zealoushanger.us on Instagram, and then I have no other social media because I'm a cretin. I guess I have a Twitch.
Oh.
I've live streamed once. It's quick thick. I just play really poor Rocket League. That's all.
Really well Rocket League, but go
This
off.
dude's goated.
And then that's it. Besides, follow all of our socials for Bill Bros and Copley's
Yeah.
socials, which he's gonna give you right now.
You can find us Build Bros at BuildBros_US because we are now nationwide as opposed to Michigan based. And you can find us on Twitter as well. And then you can find us all lurking in the Spawn Camp Discord. So you definitely want to join that. A lot of fun in there. We watch movies, play games, post our Gunpla. There's an art section.
Hopefully, you said we're gonna set up at some point like a build night or something that if some more Gunpla people join. I know unfortunately the other gamers are getting exiled out of this Discord, and it's becoming a Discord naturally for Gunpla builders by accident. But if more Gunpla people join, I think we talked about setting up with all four of us doing like a build night with us where people can hop in and out.
You can build with the bros.
Oh yeah.
And then you can find me personally at XXL_newtype. I recently got rid of my
Rebranded.
old Instagram and rebranded myself. So that's where you can find me. And then still the same handle for Twitch. But yeah, follow the Spawn Camp Network at Spawn Camp Co. On Instagram, you'll find all the great shows. Diggity, WASD, and OBO, which will be making returns soon. Which that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to be a part of that. With that
I am
being
also
said,
excited for that.
oh dude, it's going to be a blast. Nick's got some really fun stories.
If you guys ever meet Nick, if you ever join the Discord, just tell him he's a hobbit.
He is kind of a hobbit. He's a cute hobbit, though. He's my hobbit.
He's a cute ass hobbit. That's facts.
All right, guys. I'll catch you later.
Bye, buddy.
Boy.
Bye. Thank you for listening to Build Bros. When you go to check out at Leaping Panda Hobbies, don't forget to use our discount code for 10% off, and that's Build Bros 4.